Alright, welcome to Chess with Mihir, Tactics Ladder number 2. Today we'll be trying to get done with 5 tactics. Let's try to do it as fast as possible. Here we go. Plays knight takes f6. Alright, so we can take that knight with a pawn, but there's always something better. It's not just about the material. So he took the pawn. Maybe we can play something like rook takes on g7. I'm thinking rook takes g7, king takes g7, and then queen g5. After queen g5, king h8, and then maybe something like e takes f6, and then like queen h6. Oh, we have a really powerful bishop here, and that's gonna take that pawn soon. So we can use that to our advantage. Yeah, so I'm going to go ahead and play rook takes g7. I think that's accurate. Alright, that was correct. I think queen g4 is the next, queen g5, sorry, is the next follow-up. Let me just double check here. Maybe something like rook g1 might work as well, but maybe not. Yeah, it seems like queen g5 looks good. Alright, so now we have e takes f6, threatening queen g7 checkmate. However, he can block with rook g8 checkmate. But we can threaten some other mate as well. So I'm going to take the pawn, play this rook g8, and I think a good move here is something along the lines of queen h6. Because queen h6, what it's doing is, it's not only keeping that attack of queen g7 checkmate, but it's also threatening queen h7 checkmate, protected by the bishop, so queen h6. And after here, we can take the rook. And notice now that that rook has disappeared, and it's no longer defending g7, so we can just simply checkmate. Alright, quite an easy tactic. Alright, next one. So, we got a couple threats here. That knight can capture the knight, the pawn can capture the bishop, but pawn can't really do that just yet because there's a rook pin, that's right. So we gotta be careful. After we take this knight, I feel like he might have something like the move f6, which is scaring me. Let's see if we can go a little deeper. Oof, wouldn't that be nice? So I was just thinking, maybe we could play e takes d, e takes d6 specifically. After the pawn takes the bishop, the black rook will take the white rook, and then we can just push that pawn one more square, threatening promotion and possibly checkmate. However, he will achieve a rook and a knight, and we will promote our pawn to a queen. But we will also get a bishop, so it'll just be a rook for a queen, and I think that's pretty much worth it. Rook for a queen or win a free knight. It's not really free anymore. It's just a trade, so yeah, rook for the queen. Rook for the queen or nothing. Rook for the queen it is. Alright, correct. +1. Ouch. Spent too much time on that one. Let's go. Alright, so I feel like this one's a checkmate. I'm not that sure. First of all, we notice that the king and the rook are on the same square, right? Same color square. I'm talking about the black king and black rook. And this means that our knight can simply move to this square, threatening 4. That's right. And that may be the move. That may just be the move. However, maybe there's something better. Maybe there's a mate. Maybe what we can do is play here, knight c5. Strong move. Forcing the king to go to d6. After king goes to d6, we can play something like rook f6 checkmate. Alright, let's try it. And rook f6 checkmate. Perfecto. +9. Alright, we are really climbing today. Better than the last time. So, here we have queen trade going on almost. Maybe we can build up some pressure with this bishop. We can maybe use this bishop to go to something like b4. After bishop b4, the king is wide open, vulnerable, and susceptible to any attack. What we can do is we can actually first play something like, let me think here, let me think. So, if we get our queen here, it's checkmate, right? So, how do we get our queen there? Is that the checkmate we're looking for? Maybe it's something else. I don't know. Maybe. Okay, for the heck of it, I'm just gonna go bishop e5 because that's a go. Oh, I was correct. Oh my god, that was really scary. I was getting nervous there, stacking a bishop like that. But that was correct. Leaving the king wide open sometimes is better. Why? Because it's susceptible to attacks. Like I said earlier, this king is wide open, and a checkmate, is inevitable. So, let's see what we can do. Okay, so I'm liking queen b6. Basically just sliding the queen all the way to the right. That's okay. I like that move because what it's doing is it's forcing the king to go to... actually, I don't know what it's going to do after king c3. After queen b6, king c3 is coming, and then I don't know how we're going to prevent checkmate, so let's keep thinking. Maybe there's something. Maybe there's something I'm missing. Maybe it's another potential sack, like c5. Maybe we had to do another check. Sacrifice. Or maybe. Oh, wait, I might see something. Am I seeing something? Yes. Okay, so queen b6 is correct. After queen b6, king c3. Any other move is, I think, around mate in 2. This is just prolonging the inevitable, like I said. We play the move queen c5. This is a key move, bringing the king back. Now we realize that we sacked the whole bishop, just to keep it back open, and now we're taking it home again? Question mark. Well, guess what? We are gonna invade his king. We're gonna invade his home so badly he's gonna want to go in the open, and that's where he's gonna get shot dead. All right. Let's go. Queen takes. F2. I think that's correct. Yeah. If we look at analysis really quickly. Let's see, how are we on time? 7 minutes in. Okay. So, if we go to analysis, yeah, minus 11.2. Ouch. That's like, we sacked a bishop and he's losing by 11 points. So, ouch. But, after this queen check, he'll have to go, like, oh, this is going to be mate in 8. Ouch. So, I guess I have to play king c3 back again, and then I get queen c5, king d2, and then rook h2. That's the potential threat. We're bringing our rook in now. So notice our queen. Wait, couldn't we have done that earlier? Oh, because we had to take that pawn. Gotcha. Okay, see, there's a pawn there. Now it's gone, and then once he comes back here, no more pawn. So we just check. Okay. And this is pretty lethal. Yeah, I can see how this is getting bad. Queen's gonna come any second. This knight rook queen combo is just lethal. So, what a noxious tactic. All right, next one. Oof. Wait, what did he just take? A rook, huh? I think he took a rook. That's a big bummer, but we have checkmate. I can smell it. Okay, so what we can do is we can play knight f4. Knight f4 threatens, kind of like a paralysis situation. We're trying to paralyze him, make sure he doesn't move his king, right? So basically with this move, knight f4 is threatening rook takes g2, next move, and that would be checkmate indeed. So he would have to go somewhere like king to g4. After king g4, I'm thinking maybe we have like just simply f5, forcing him back to go, into the wild. So let's play it. Oh, he sacked his rook. Free rook. Keep eating. And I think that's checkmate, right? Rook takes g2, checkmate. Yeah. All right. So notice he was sacking. Why was he sacking? Because he wanted to get more moves in, right? You don't want to. Well, I don't know. That was pretty nasty, but he sacked everything to prevent checkmate as long as possible. Notice here he could have played king g4. However, rook takes g2 is still coming. It's still a checkmate. I was thinking maybe f5, but then I realized he just comes back and then it's still checkmate, right? So I was thinking of a little longer checkmate, just one move. But yeah, checkmate coming. All right, well, I guess that was 5 tactics. That went so fast, guys. That went by so fast. Well, I hope you really enjoyed and learned something. It was great fun. Thank you so much, and I'll see you in the next video. Thank you.